Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. If you're new here, my name is Leah and today I'm going to be teaching you guys the pre-chorus and the chorus of Ditto by NewJeans. Okay, so in terms of difficulty, this dance I would give it a 7 out of 10, maybe even like a 7.5. The dance moves slowly, are fairly straightforward, but when done at full speed, it is a very, very fast dance. Super tiring. This is going to be an explanation video, and if you would like to practice with the music, then I will have my slow music practice tutorial linked in the top right hand corner of the screen in the cards. If you would like to practice with a video where the explanation and the music is in one video for you, that is over on my Patreon page as usual. Thank you to all the people that have started to join me on Patreon for the new year. Thank you guys for your support this month and in the end of December as well. So remember guys, if I'm speaking too fast or too slow for you at any point in this tutorial, then feel free to change the speed of the video in the YouTube settings. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, this is lesson 1 and this is the first half of the pre-chorus. So there's going to be 4 lessons in this tutorial, but the pre-chorus and the chorus have long verses, which is why I'm breaking it up into even smaller chunks. This first section is the I got no time to lose part. What we're going to do is we're going to start on 5, 6, 7, 8 to build up to this part. So what we're going to do is we're going to run in our place, we're going to bend our knees and separate our hands. You're going to kind of look behind you and back. So look behind you on your left. So this will be 5, 6, back to the front. Then on 7, 8, keep jogging on the spot. Back of your hand to your hip, right hand on your chest. You're going to keep jogging in your place. Bend your knees and come back up. Counts from the beginning will go 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to roll my sleeves up so you guys can actually see my hands. So what we're going to do now, on 1, we're going to jump in this position. You're going to put your right leg in the front, left leg in the back, crossing. Put your left hand where it is, right hand underneath your chin, like this. And we're going to spin around with our feet in place. So when you spin around, full 360 all the way around, you're going to end up with your left foot in the front and your right leg in the back. Okay, so from that bit on 1, that will go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 4. Now we're going to bop, bop backwards. Hands stay in place, so do the feet. We're going to bounce, bounce backwards. 5, 6, then on 7, 8, we're going to step left and right, 7, 8. So simply you're stepping left and right and coming forward. Okay, so from 1, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now when you do that, you're going to just get your hands from here, swoop them down on your hips and back down. Let's go from the beginning and recap with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're standing in the middle. What we're going to do is step out with our right foot. We're going to get our hands, swoop them up our back like this, leaning your head to the right side. This will go 1, 2, then on 3, 4, we're going to go 3, 4. So we're going to bend down. We're going to bring our knees out, out. So again, that will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we're going to go 5, 6. Okay, so from this position here, cross your left leg over, look to the right side. You're going to put your right hand to your chest. 5, 6, do the other side. So we're going to put our left hand to our chest, cross the right foot over, and then look over to the left as well. From this bit here, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now on 7, 8, keep your hands where they are. Get your left foot that's in the back and come back to the front. 7, 8. So you're simply stepping left, right to come back into the center. So again, from this move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's go from the very beginning and recap once again with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've just finished here. Next, we're going to tilt to the left side. What we're going to do is we're going to get our hands into like skipping rope gestures like this, 2 fists. What we're going to do is we're going to skip forward, left, right, left. So our feet this way are going to step left, right, left. On the final left, you want to kick your right leg forward. So boom, boom, boom. Now, as we do that, we're going to do 2 circles with our fists. Circle, circle. So that will go left, right, left. Now with the counts, so we've just finished here, facing the left side, this will go 1, 2. Now on 3, 4, we're going to go 3 and 4. So you're going to put your right hand to your back, left hand on your chest. From this position, we're going to step forward, right, left, right. Okay, so from the beginning of that skipping part, this will go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. After this position here, you're going to join your left foot in the center, left hand to your hip, right index finger to the top. We're going to go 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to point twice to the left side. Our left hip is going to go to the left, left. Okay, so from the skipping again, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to go 7, 8, and from this position here, we're going to jump forward, separate our legs. We're going to clap, clap, clap 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back a little bit. Let's recap from this bit here where we open out our knees. So this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for the skipping. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Okay, let's just stop there. We're going to go all the way from the beginning and recap with the counts before we continue. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. So we've just gone 7, 8, and. Now after this move here, we're going to go 1, 2. So from here, what we're going to do is jump in the center. We're going to get our hands into fists, elbow to the right side like this, and our hips are going to follow. So you're going to pulse your right hip up and back. So from this move here, the clapping move, that goes 7, 8, and 1, 2. Now on 3, 4, we're going to go 3, throw these fists down, jump onto your right foot, lifting your left off the ground. So 1, 2, 3, on 4, 4. We're going to jump on our back left leg, put the left hand to your hip, and shoot this right fist up to the ceiling. So from here, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from here, we're going to go 5, jump on your right leg, 6 on your left leg. What you're going to do is hold on to your hip here, swing this fist around you. From this move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right leg, left leg and swing. Then you're going to jump on your right leg one more time. You're going to throw both fists out, and then finally jump in the center. So from this move, you're going to jump on your right leg, then your left, then your right, and then center. So again, from this move here, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that is the first part of the pre-chorus. We're going to go all the way from the beginning and recap with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is lesson 2 and this is part 2 of the pre-chorus. So this is Hanni's bit in the middle when all of them do this move here. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is stepping out on our right side. As we do that, we're going to get our hands to fists. You're going to stretch the right fist up to the top and the left fist down to the bottom. Now as this left fist stretches out, it's going to get ready to circle in towards you, okay? Inwards. So as we stretch, we're going to step out with our right foot. So this will go 1, and you're going to bend your head over to the right side as well. 1, now we're going to go 2, 3, 4. So this fist is going to circle in. Each time it does, we're going to bend our left knee in like that. So from the beginning, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on 5, we're going to switch sides. So we're going to push our fist the opposite direction. So we're going to stretch out to the left. So this fist is going down, the left fist is going up. And then we're going to repeat that same circling from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now switch. 5. So push your head over to the left and put your weight on your left leg. 5. Then we're going to go 6, 7. Only 2 times until the count of 7. So again, 6, 7 on 8, we're going to put our hands down. 8, step with our right leg here, 8. And we're going to go completely on our right leg, get ready to spin around this way. So we're spinning on our left side like this, all the way back to the front. So again, from the beginning, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands down on your right leg, spin around like this. You should be on your right leg and your left leg should be in the front. What we're going to do is look to the front, we're going to get our hands, we're going to circle them over like this. So they go from the bottom to the left all the way around. We're going to step with our left foot as we do that. So after here, 5, 6, 7, spin. 1, 2. Okay, so as you do that, step with your left foot, your left leg should be straight and your right knee should be bent in the back. 1, 2, then we're going to go and 3, 4. We're going to do that circle again, but this time we're going to step right, left. Okay? So from this move here, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will go 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay. Just before we continue, let's recap from the beginning of this lesson. So from this move here with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so we've just finished on 4. This next move will go 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our right hand up, then our left, then our right, then our left. As we do that, we're going to step with the opposite foot. So we're going to step with our left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. You're simply doing it in your place. Okay, so you're going to step left, right. When you step with that right, you can look down on the right as well. Right, left, right, back to the front. Okay, once again, let's recap from the beginning. This is the first half of this lesson itself and go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This next bit is the ra-ta-ta-ta part. So what we're going to be doing is adapting the counts to the sound of the lyrics. So this counting will go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, like that, to match the lyrics. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our hands into fists. We've just finished here. We're going to punch our right fist down, and we're going to keep alternating to the pattern of the lyrics. So this will go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you'll just punch, 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 starting with your right. Now, as we do that, we're going to step with our left foot. We're going to put our left foot down and go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what you're doing here is every time you punch, you're bopping your hips with the movement. So you're bopping your hips to the left first. Bop, 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 bop. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. On 3, when this right fist goes up, you're going to lift your right leg. So 1, 2, and 3. Lift your right leg. Then you're going to continue the punching by putting your right foot back down. So that's 3. This will go 4 and 5. 6. On 6, you're going to bring your right fist up again, but lift your left leg. Let's go from this circle part here where we go 5, 6, 7, 8, just to add it all together. So from here, this will go 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for the punching part, this will go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, like that. Okay, just before we continue, so that you don't forget the moves, let's recap all the way from the beginning, from this move here, before we continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6. So we've just finished on 6. Now we're going to go 7, 8. From here, we're going to step with our left foot, circle this right fist down, then step with our right foot and circle this left fist in. So from here, 6, this will go 7, 8. Now from here, we're going to go 1, step with your left foot, 1, circle your fist, 2. 2, you're going to bring in your left elbow and then step on your right heel. So from here on 6, this will go 7, 8, 1, 2. Now we're going to do the other side, so curl this fist in, step on your right foot, 3, 4, like this. So we're going to bring in the right elbow and go on our left heel. So from here on 6, this will go 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then simply on 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to walk to our place. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, to get ready for the next lesson. So that is the pre-chorus. Let me just take you through the second half and then we're going to go all the way from the beginning. Let's just go from after the circling part. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go from after there. This will go 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's that punching part. This will go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now let's go from the very beginning and do all the counts together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay guys, this is lesson 3 and this is the chorus part 1. So this is the stay in the middle part. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to get our right foot and twist it with the whole front of the foot facing first, like this. So twist your heel in. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to be twisting your heel in, 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 in. Now, as we do that, we're going to get our hands, we're going to push them out, forward, out, forward. So they're just curling at the wrist. Out, together, out, together, as our heel twists in, okay? So this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to switch and do the other side. So we're going to go 5, 6. So you just transfer the weight over to this hip, bring your left heel in 2 times like this. This will go 5, 6, then on 7, you're going to do the heel one more time. 7, this time you're going to get both fists, punch them up to the top, forward. So from the very beginning, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 5, 6, 7. Don't forget to punch. 7. Then on 8, we're going to go 8. We're going to kick our left foot off the floor, punch the left fist forward. 8, jump onto it on your left foot. And then on 1, we're going to put our hands to our back. We're going to step down with our right foot and come back up. Because what you're doing here on that punch is you're kicking your left foot and coming back up. You're kicking your left foot, kick, step, slide with your right foot. Again, kick, step, slide. And as we do that kick, step, and slide, we're going kick with our left fist, kick, step, slide. When we slide, we're going to put our hands to our back and slide back up. So with counts from here, from the left side, this will go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Just before we continue, let's go from the beginning and do that with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. So after 1, 2, then on 3, and we're going to go 3 and 4. So you're going to punch, punch up 2 times. The first punch, we're going to open out our knees, and the second punch, we're just going to straighten out our knees. So from 1, from the slide, this will go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now on 5, 6, we're going to go 5, clap in the back, step forward with your right foot. 5, 6 on your left foot. The count, 5, 6. Now on and 7, 8, this will go, and 7, 8. So from 6, we're going to step with our right foot on and, then on 7, 8, 7, 8. You're going to tap your left toe on the ground 2 times and do a little jump. Step, step. So from the clapping, after this move, this will go 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now when you do those 2 steps, left fist goes all the way to the top, right fist is going to circle, circle. 7, 8. Okay? So again, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So that's the first half of this lesson. Let's go all the way from the beginning and recap with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, second half, so we've just finished here. What you're going to do is put the back of your hands to your back. You should be on your left foot. What we're going to do is we're going to step out, right, in, up. Okay, so you're stepping out with your right toe, in the center, up with the knee. Right, in, up. Now the other side, you're going to do your left, in, up. Now with the counts, after this move here, this goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Next we're going to go 5 and 6, and from here we're going to jump on our left foot, tap our right toe, jump, tap our right toe. Okay, so again from the in, up like this. This will go out, in, up, out, in, up, tap, tap, like this. So jump on your left foot and tap, jump and tap. Then we're going to do the other side. You're going to jump on your right foot and tap, right and tap your left toe. With actual counts, this will go from here. This will go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, we're going to get our arms with fists. We're going to open them, cross, then back on our hips. As we do that, we've just finished here. We're going to jump and step on our left foot, jump and tap. Now we're going to do the other side, jump and tap as we cross our arms. Then we're going to do the other side again, jump and tap, come forward, lean forward with your hands on your hips, then jump and tap and lean back. So it's a lot of jumping and tapping on your feet. So let's go from this part here. This is the second half of this lesson. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do the quick steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. So from finishing those foot taps, separate your hands into fists and we're going to walk backwards in little steps. 5, 6, 7 to your place, 8. Put your hands on your hips, your fists like this and jump in the center. What we're going to do is we're going to go from the second half one more time from this move here. Then we're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts. 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is lesson 4, and this is the second part of the chorus. So from here, what we're going to do, keep our hands on our fists, step out with your left leg, separate your knees, come up with your left knee, separate your knees again, come up with your left knee. With counts, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're going to go 5, 6. So you're going to step your right foot, cross it forward and back. Then we're going to do the same knee move again, out and in. Okay, so with counts from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now from here we're going to get our hands, we're going to push our weight over to the left side, bend on your left hip, push your right hand forward and your left back. 1, 2, now we're going to go 3, 4. So you're going to twist your hip down, down. Here you're going to switch, switch. So you, from here, push, push your right hand forward, forward. After this move here, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now before we continue from here, let's go from the beginning with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from here we're going to jump 2 times on our left leg, 2 times on our right leg. As we do that, we're going to cross our arms to the opposite side. So we're on our left leg, swing our arms into fists on this side as we jump 2 times. Now the other side, 2 times. So from this move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the first half of this lesson. Let's go from the beginning and recap with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when we finish here, we're going to step with our left leg out to the side. Left hand's going to glide up your back. Right hand in the front like this is going to glide up your chest. So this move will go 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, what we're going to do, step out with our left. We're going to bend our hip to the left, left, left. As we do that, we're gliding our hands up in the way that I said, like this. So this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. On the final 4, you clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do the other side. We're going to go backwards on our right hip, right hip, right hip, right hip. But our hands are going to go up the same way. So this will go 5, 6, 7, 8. You clap as well from the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here, we're going to jump in our place. We're going to get our right fist, bring this up, up, with a slight tilt to the right. Up, up. Now jump again and do the other side. Up, up with your left fist and a tilt to the left side. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now jump to the right side again. We're going to go 5, 6. Bring your fist in an X and apart. 5, 6. Now one more time to the left. 7, 8. Jump to the left and tumble your hands towards your face. So let's go from the second half from this part here. So remember, that part is after we do the jumping like this. So this is where you would finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then that is the end of this lesson and this tutorial. Let's go from the very beginning of this lesson where we go out with our knees like this. And don't forget to practice with the music that will be linked in the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright guys, thank you so much for learning from this tutorial. If you would like to learn a different song by NewJeans, I will leave my tutorials for OMG, Hype Boy, and Attention. If you would like to learn a dance of similar difficulty level to this one, I will also leave my intermediate level playlist in the top right hand corner if there's enough space for me to do so. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.